got another 5 inches of snow last night, which puts us right at the 6-foot mark for the year. Last year at this time it was closer to 9.5 feet and another 2.5 feet in March and April, so put us right at the 12-foot mark for last year. I'm thinking we're probably only going to hit 8 feet this year, somewhere in there. Anyways, I got some friends that are out of town for a little while up the river road here. I'm going to go up to their place and hop on their tractor with a 4-foot snowblower, take care of their place, and I'm bringing it down here. I probably wouldn't touch this if I had to do the walk pine blower, but I'll be sitting on a tractor, so I might as well take advantage of it. Pretty cool machine. Well, I just got done doing my friend's place, and now I'm taking this beast down to my place. This will be my trusty assistant for several weeks to come. It's going to take a lot of the workload off. It's got about a, I don't know, 50-inch, 4-foot, somewhere in there, blower on the front. Now this thing really flings the snow. So, and you can drink beer while you're doing it. It's going to beat the hell out of that walk behind. Well, hopefully this isn't too noisy. I'm headed down the river road. Probably, I don't know, a mile. Sure is a pretty day. This wind chill makes it a little bit cold. I didn't dress for it. Got about a half mile to go and be at my driveway. So I just got to my driveway. The county plow has been through already, so I've got a little bit of a windrow there to get through, but this thing should make short work of it. We'll see what happens. Pretty spectacular. It's going to take about 3 or 4 hours off of my workload for the day. Another awesome thing about having this tractor blower, my driveway is very uneven and it's got some ruts. With that little 2-foot walk behind of mine, I'm really trying to chase a line to get something smooth. I set this blower here on float, and it just floats to the contour of the driveway. And really, it's only going to be 2 full passes and a cleanup pass, and I'm cruising right along. Beautiful day to do it. Boy, this thing sure moves some snow, and it flings it. Gets it out there, good 40 or 50 feet. Coming up on the cabin. Look at the work this thing does. It's 1 pass on the right there. And nice 4-foot swath. And now I'm gonna get started on the driveway, but look at how gorgeous this freaking day is. Hopefully that sun's not screwing this video up. We'll see at the editing process. Trying to keep it below the sun line. See what happens. Well, I broke a shear pin. Now, that's completely common on one of these blowers. You got so much power behind it, driven by a PTO. If I had wood to knock on right now, well, I'll take the chance. I've never broken one of my little walk behind. It's belt driven. So there's a reason why these shear pins shear so easily, so you don't mess up the rest of the equipment. Number one importance doing this on a staggered auger is that you want to make sure that these two augers are 180 degrees off of one another. If they're both in sequence, it feeds the snow in all at once. When you stagger them, this side goes in, this side goes in, this side cleans out, this side cleans out. So you got to make sure these things are opposite of one another. Now I just got to find the hole. There it is. Easy as that. You got to carry shear bolts and a couple of wrenches. What would have normally taken a couple hours to do with a shovel and probably a half an hour with my walk behind, I got done for the mailbox approach. This thing sure does do pretty work. Now my driveway is nowhere near as wide as I wish it was, but shit happens. Time to get on to the other one of the B's for the day. So we're on to burgers now. Snow blowing's done. Beer started a long time ago, but it's still going on. And I got to get this food cooking. I'm hungry. So the only time I eat store-bought beef is from a local butcher. We've got a hometown local butcher here that does awesome work, and if I'm not eating wild game and I have to resort to beef, this is the only way I go. Sure as hell not going to buy it from Walmart. A little bit of salt. Bit of garlic powder. What do you think, sis? You probably want a burger, don't you? Extra garlic on yours. A little bit of pepper. Well, I'm going to have myself a double cheeseburger with extra fixins. And of course the dogs each get a patty, so they'll have that with their supper. And sun's just starting to go down right now. It's starting to cool off. Okay, you can have your food. Eat your food. That's good. How's your guys' burger? That's what I thought.